Hello, Farm Bureau. My name is Johnny Sargent, and I am the Senior Vice President, Legal and Secretary of Southern Farm Bureau Casualty Insurance Company. For 25 years, I've had the privilege of working with wonderful people like all of you as we serve the insurance needs of our citizens across our country. Today, I would like to share a few comments with you about Black History Month. As early as 1926, Carter G. Woodson recognized the Black History Week during the second week of February. This week included the birthday of President Abraham Lincoln on February 12 and the birthday of the noted Black abolitionist and statesman Frederick Douglass on February 14. By 1969, students and professors at Kent State University proposed that the week be increased to include the entire month of February as a designation. President Gerald Ford recognized Black History Month in 1976, and the annual commemorations have continued since then. In my collegiate days, as an undergraduate at Jackson State University and as a graduate student at Ole Miss pursuing a law degree and an MBA, I have lived through a lot of change in my home state of Mississippi and in these United States. We have made numerous advances in racial reconciliation and the advancement of diversity. And yet, we do have a lot of work still to do. Like many people, the works and words of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. have resonated with me throughout my lifetime. His I Have a Dream speech is one of the most profound and hopeful speeches in the history of oral presentations. Generations of people have grown up reciting lines that he said as he stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. in 1963. And hopefully, generations of people are striving to bring the lines of that speech to fruition. The dream can be a reality with the work of all of us. I grew up in Lucedale, Mississippi, in the southeastern part of the state. My parents constantly talked to my brother and me about the things they had witnessed during their lifetimes and the expectations they had for us. They also emphasized the importance of precautions and awareness as we were still moving through turbulent times in this state and country. What they also stressed was the importance of hard work and work ethic. I often remember the words of my mother and father as they talked about the struggles of this country, and especially our home state of Mississippi. It was roughly 100 years between the Civil War and when Black citizens received the right to vote. They talked about the things they experienced from the actions of Rosa Parks in Alabama to the assassination of Dr. King in Memphis, Tennessee. For me, the experience of our country electing a president who looked like me was something I will never forget. It was a short 45 years between African Americans getting the right to vote and electing our country's first Black president.
I have a dream.
This isn't about politics. It is about possibilities that can be achieved with hard work, diligence, a willingness to learn, and moving out of your comfort zone. It is about the opportunity to serve our great nation that all can aspire to do. I am grateful for the conscious efforts of Southern Farm Bureau Casualty Insurance Company to recognize the diversity within us that makes us stronger. Whether race, gender, age, tenure, or many other distinctions, our differences provide the strengths and experiences that make our company the solid organization that it is. Not only do we serve our customers, but it is also our goal to recognize and respect the cultures and traditions that we each bring to the Farm Bureau table. Thank you for sharing this commemoration and acknowledgement of Black History Month with me. We appreciate your commitment to Farm Bureau, the work we do as a team, and the people we serve.